will say I cannot take credit for any of the wonderful negotiations of the merger. I just joined the company a little bit over a year ago, but will tell you I grew up around a dinner table that was led by two educators, both of my parents for their entire careers across 3 separate states were educators at the college level, the middle school level, the elementary school level. They kind of hopped around, right? And then my mother ended up specializing as a program specialist in special education. And I will tell you some of the things that I heard today. The more things change, the more they're the same, right? And my parents had talked to my sister and I decades ago about the need to create holistic approaches, and that it isn't just enough to make, for example, the newest technology available at a school. You had to figure out ways to support students and communities in making that technology available and accessible outside of school. And in fact, one of the reasons we ended up in California is because of the technological revolution, and my father saw the state that we were in was not ready to adopt technology and not ready to support schools and students and teachers in that transition. And he just kind of said, they're going to leave the entire state behind in this whole revolution, and I can't sit around and be a part of that. So we ended up out in California, and imagine my delight when I showed up at Charter and I found out that we were engaged and connected with CETF and that this School2Homes program exists. So I really just want to say thank you to all of you, because I also, from a personal perspective, understand what it takes to get up and go to a school every day and work with students and talk about meeting people where they are, right? You all are meeting students in California every day that are facing some really, really significant challenges. And I think one of those is the technology issue. It's exciting for me to work for a company that is on the cutting edge and that is providing connectivity in ways that nobody thought of 50 years ago. If you think about the entrepreneurial opportunities that creates, the educational opportunities that creates, and then we still have plain connectivity needs, right? Families are very dispersed. People are getting older and can't travel and be personally with one another. But what does that look like when you don't have adoption and you don't have families and homes and communities that are able to take advantage of that? So thank you all very much for your work. It's an honor for our company and for me personally to support the work that you do. And Sunny is a very good advocate for you, let's say. Her path and mine have crossed for a number of years professionally, and I will tell you she is good at what she does, and it is actually, I think, good to have her there holding those of us accountable who are, kind of on the other side of this equation on the provider side. So thank you all for letting me kind of peek in today, and congratulations. Some of the stats on improvement and the way you all are implementing your plans were incredible. So thank you, and enjoy your lunch.